Hello and welcome to Not Your Mother's Midlife Crisis. I'm Chris, and this is my co-host, Chris.
Hello, I'm back.
You're back. I'm back.
Yes.
We're all back. It's all great.
I know.
But I'm going to move my microphone a little
Okay.
closer. So sorry, everybody, for all that sound.
And you could tell we're like out of practice.
I forgot to give you notes.
My
I
notes.
forgot to turn on lights.
Yeah,
We're just really just want to just hang out and chat.
I know. But I know. I was just so thrilled to be here and that we're together in person.
I know.
Mm-hmm. And
Yeah.
I'm back in the sunshine.
Yeah, I think we just sat here for at least 15, 20 minutes before we're even starting.
Just to try and catch
Just
up.
try to catch up. Yeah.
Mhm. See how things were going.
Yeah. So the stress of the weekend's over. I passed my test. Woohoo.
I know that congratulations.
Thank you.
I know that was weighing heavy on your head.
It's crazy that we do this every 4 years. Every 8 years, there's a major change. Every 4 years, there's some changes, but we have to retest.
Yeah.
It's gymnastics.
But it's like anything, you have to get recertified. Most things you do.
How many doctors and lawyers are getting recertified?
They do. They have to keep up with their boards, and they do the continuing education.
Do they have to retest, though?
I have no idea.
I don't think they do. Because we have doctors and lawyers in our, a lot of them in gymnastics. And they're like, I do more for this than I do for my real job.
I know. Well, I told you, I felt like preparing, doing all the preparation for the basketball rep and taking the video courses and things like that. Yeah. And then the test, I was like, I feel like I'm studying more than I did for my CPA exam.
Yeah.
and I'm ready to do it again this year just as a refresher. So I can, since I've been out of practice.
You just have to, do you have to retake the concussion course?
I think you have to watch the video to do the video again. And you do redo the background.
Okay.
But not a full-on testing
no,
like you do initially.
The full test. So.
And I think you do a test on the rule changes.
Okay.
But
I think reffing sports after your kids are grown is a nice, fun way to stay involved with kids. You see them, you're not really interacting with them, but it's fun. And especially if you like sports, depending,
Yeah. And I'm a huge sports fanatic.
Yeah. So. It's just a nice way to still stay involved.
Yes.
You definitely run out of your own kids when they stop playing sports. Nieces and nephews, they'll eventually stop playing. Mm-hmm. And then you need something to fill that void. So.
Yeah. And it was nice, even this past weekend, my youngest sister came down, Colleen. So her nest is completely empty for the first time. So
how's she doing? Okay.
Yeah, she's doing pretty good. I think she's trying to keep busy. And little things like that, it was nice. They just came down for the weekend, could have dinner. She did the beach.
But she's going to be seeing them, football season, she'll be heading down to see.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. They have all these plans set up. And then it's nice. My nephew's coming home for a week before he has to start camp. They have a little bit of a break. So, but it's good just to get all the updates on the kids. And it was cute even to give her the updates since I just saw Lucy. So it's nice.
That's good. I'm glad you had that time together.
Yeah. It's just a different role, as you know. Yes. Our roles are different.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it sounds like you had a good weekend. My weekend was fine. I had a good time. It was fun. We were stuck inside, whatever.
Yeah.
Came home to a little bit of a frat house, but
okay.
We're going to pass on that.
All right. That's good.
But thank
we have even a better topic to talk about.
Yes. Thank goodness the lettuce scare is over.
Yes.
I've heard of, everybody who just had to go to the bathroom more than once a day. They're like, I think I got it. I think I got the parasite. And then I don't know if you follow trending, but poop was what was trending.
Yes.
Everything was poop, poop. Kelly Clarkson thought that she had the parasite and she had an emergency poop that she had to handle during a performance in Las Vegas. Paige from the Giggly Squad, who I love the Giggly Squad.
I don't know the Giggly Squad.
They're great. They're in their 30s. They used to be on Summer House, which I never watched Summer House, but that's how they started.
Okay.
Anyway, they're two best friends. I think Paige I know she's dark hair, but I think she's shorter. And Hannah's not a blonde, but she's taller. But it's just funny because that's kind of us. Yes.
Okay.
So anyway, but Paige was in Italy. She had some digestive issues and she was stuck in her room for 24 hours or whatever.
Oh.
Because she wasn't sure she was contagious. But these girls that are 30 and under, they're not afraid to talk about poop. They just let it all go. Where we were oh, poop, I don't poop. I'm so sorry. I just don't do that. That doesn't happen. But like, and now like menopause, there's some real bowel issues that happen and digestive issues that happen when you're in menopause.
Of course there is. Of course.
Right.
And yes, I mean, I think young people or younger people aren't afraid to talk about anything. I don't think really there's really not too much on the off the table. I know like my daughter and my niece Kate are hysterical because they frequently talk in front of me and everyone about poop.
Really?
Yes. And they talk about like, again, when they were playing basketball and then who had a poop before a game. And even when I just saw Lucy, like they're not afraid to tell you about poop.
That's good for them. Right?
On the other hand,
they're
I'm
better
like,
communicators.
I can't believe we're talking about poop.
Yeah, I mean, poop is a big part of midlife.
Yes.
It really is. So,
but no, I was following the whole trending about the whole Taylor Farms lettuce and the Taco Bell. And that, you know, they were jokes about, you know, the hot girl summer is explosive diarrhea. And I do buy the bag salad. And so I was a little like freaked out because they were showing not only was it Taylor Farms operates under different labels. So of course I was like looking at all that.
Just buy the head of romaine.
Yes.
Yeah. Just
I
do
know.
that.
And wash it off.
Yeah.
And the funny like memes that were doing it, like everybody's like, oh, what a surprise. Taco Bell gives you diarrhea.
Right.
But I love the favorites that they were joking like, you know what isn't recalled and what won't give you diarrhea? Candy or wine or like something or like my bag of potato chip or something funny. Yes.
Yeah.
They're like, it has to be healthy food. There you go. Don't eat the salad. Pick up. Yes.
I know. Well, and I love candy. I'm
yes.
definitely a sugar girl.
But it was funny.
Like so many like functional medicine people that we've even had on here really zone in on those digestive problems that you have.
Yes.
Like, you know, Maura from Practically Perfect PT, she said, you know, make sure you're getting at least 30 grams of fiber a day. That's not easy to do.
It's not.
You really have to try it. I remember saying that the Mission wraps were 17 grams and they are, but right now we're off of having wraps for dinner. So I'm not getting the same fiber that I was getting. So then I am like, my two biggest fears about like aging are one, colon cancer, and two, Alzheimer's. One, I cannot believe we haven't done an episode on colonoscopies yet.
I know.
Like,
yeah.
Begin because we don't poop. I mean, but they're my two biggest fears. And in fact, my roommate this weekend, her sister died of colon cancer. And she was young. And it's really scary. Like this is something that you don't know till it happens. I feel like you can have a colonoscopy. You can poop in the box. But we don't do it till 50. And I think that some people are getting it before 50.
Yes.
And I think we got to be aware of that and try to do something about it. But
I think they're actually changing it and they reduced the age of where you should get your first colonoscopy because of this frightening trend of younger people being diagnosed with it.
That would
be the same thing. I had a good friend in Ohio. Her sister was in her 30s and died of colon cancer. And Lucy had like this beloved high school teacher, and he was diagnosed and passed away after his battle with colon cancer. So I don't know if they've reduced it to 45 or 40.
Yeah, that's terrible.
But I know when I turned 50, when that April I turned 50, I had already had my colonoscopy scheduled for May. And they ask you like, why are you here? I'm like, because I turned 50. And I would just be like, because I turned 50, I need to have this done because I'm like you. It is such a scary,
scary
thing.
You've had your colonoscopy.
You have not?
No.
Oh, we do need to talk about this.
I've pooped in a box.
But you should just get it done. It's not, and
it's
believe
the
it or
prep
not,
that scares me.
The prep would just be like eating a Taylor Farm salad. It's just like eating a Taylor Farm salad. And or having a Taco Bell for lunch,
Right.
and then
Or
just being just set aside that time. The procedure itself is like easy peasy.
Oh, Brian had it done.
Yeah, easy peasy. In fact, that's what I was like worried about. And they're like, nope, because you're knocked out.
Yeah.
You get up, you're like, oh, I'm hungry, take a nap. It's fine.
Yeah, no, he had his done. I just, anyway. But listen,
Get
if
it
you
done,
are
please.
having, like you feeling stuck in your digestive, and I gave it some to you,
Yes.
Super Aloe is a supplement you can purchase over the counter, and it does help. So
It does.
Super Aloe. Anybody out there feeling a little stuck in that area? Give it a try.
Yes, because I do know, and it's like you mentioned, the older you get, like your digestive process slows down, and everything slows down. So it can be a little troublesome.
Yes.
And when I did my pelvic floor physical therapy, the physical therapist did focus on poop because she said it really is a reflection of your pelvic floor health. Like it goes in, it's everything. It's not just peeing your pants when you're jumping rope or when you sneeze.
It all goes together.
It all goes together.
Oh,
so
that's 30 grams of fiber a day, keeps the constipation away.
I know, yes. And I know that I do take, just like you do, we've talked about probiotics. I do take the seed probiotic. I started to do that because that is supposed to be a really good probiotic for women.
Yes.
Which helps. I also try and do the fiber, fruit, hydration. But I sent you in response to you giving me the aloe pill, which was wonderful.
Yes.
I sent you the timely meme on Instagram that said people say finding your soulmate is the best feeling, but I think pooping on vacation is better.
Pooping on vacation is hard.
Yes.
Or in just a strange area.
So thank you for the aloe pills. And they really do.
They do. Yeah.
And I felt so much better.
Yeah, I'm glad.
Mm-hmm. So I have to tell you, and we missed you so much this weekend. But when we were on the beach, so of course your Brian was there, and Sue, Michael, my sister, the whole gang. And I mentioned that what our topic was going to be for this week's episode. So they were all laughing. So I said, okay, I need some good. Give me some of your best poop stories. Of course, Michael.
Are we using? I was just gonna say, are we using names?
No. Okay. Being a nurse, he said he has tons of. He has tons of poop stories. But then, so they were sharing that they had a friend who was coming from Philly and he was heading to the shore. It was horrible shore traffic, and it was bumper to bumper on the Walt Whitman Bridge. Yeah. And the poor guy had to go. And he didn't know what he was going to do. He emptied out his duffel bag that was like on the front seat, like a gym bag, and he pooped in his gym bag while in the car.
I don't think I could do that.
Yes.
I think I would get out of my car first.
But what are you going to do? You're on the bridge.
I would open the door, but so sorry, everybody. Open the door in between. Open the back door and the front door and just stick my butt out I don't know what I do, but I'm trying to envision this. But I'm not pooping in my car.
So then he had to stop. His parents lived close, like somewhere close, like right off in New Jersey, like right off the Walton Bridge. And he stopped at his parents' house. And supposedly his dad was like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "No one talked to me."
And he smelled him first.
And he had to go like put himself together. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yes. And then,
I hope they never tell me who that was.
Yeah, they didn't give names.
Oh, good.
And then someone else told the story about being in a shore house down in Sea Isle, and one of the guys pooped out the window. He was like actually hanging on and pooped out the window. At the same time, a police officer was driving by. The police officer knocks on the door and says, who defecated out the window? And the person that answered the door said, "What does defecate mean?"
This is a really good group of people. Yeah.
So there are some good. Everybody
thinkers.
There were many a poop stories shared on the beach this weekend. Mm-hmm. They were some of the ones I remember.
Okay, well that's good.
Yeah.
Have we had enough poop yet?
I have.
Okay, well, but what did I learn before I forget? because we were talking about
Okay.
all this poop stuff, I was like, one of the best sales pitches I ever received was when we were buying a mattress, and they're like, you spend 1/3 of your life in bed.
Oh.
You spend 8 hours a day in bed. You'll spend how much money for a car? You're definitely not in your car 1/3 of your life, but you are in your bed 1/3 of your life. So that prompted me somehow to think of like, how long are you on the toilet in life?
Oh.
And they said 3 years.
Wow.
I asked Google. Google knows everything. And I was like, I don't think that's for me. I go in, I get it out, I get out.
I think men up the average.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess. Yeah.
I think men, it's kind of,
Yeah.
they increase the
But here you go,
time on the
guys.
toilet.
3 years of your life could be spent on a toilet.
Wow.
But you're all wondering that.
Okay.
Now you know that before you forget,
Okay.
even if you want to.
That's funny. That's very funny. So I just read this. I have not tried it, but I am
Okay.
going to try it the next time I do like tacos or
We're going to
something.
stay on the tacos.
Yeah, we are. Okay, so you're going same with the potty theme, and I will too. I'll do like the Taco Bell.
Okay.
But it was on thekitchen.com, and they talked about to add a half a teaspoon of baking soda to ground beef before you brown it. And like you
Okay.
mix it in, and it's supposed to help tenderize the meat. They said it makes a world of difference.
Really?
And it locks in the juices because it changes the pH level, which helps with browning and tenderness.
Interesting. Is that just with ground meat, or is it with like all?
They just said primarily it's
Okay.
just ground beef because it must whatever.
It's very
Yeah.
interesting.
So I'm definitely going to try it.
Baking soda, not baking powder.
Baking soda.
Baking
So
soda.
I guess it's like with the because baking soda is like that kind of like the salty.
See, it's funny because I just got a tip for like, you know how when you go to the gym, like all my tank tops get like the deodorant like little
Yes.
spot, and it's like, why is this weird? Or just whatever it is. That's probably too much information. No, we talked about
No.
forget it. But they said use baking soda, a mixture of baking soda and vinegar, and rub it on there, and it'll help get rid of it.
So I always throw some baking soda in my washing machine.
Do you really?
When I like do the towels or sheets. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's good. I
Yeah.
gotta start doing that.
Yeah.
Oh, look at you.
It's
We're
supposed to be
learning
like a
all kinds of
natural.
stuff today.
Yeah.
Right off the cuff too.
So it's good.
Um,
And then okay, so you have to tell me what just pisses you off.
oh, I was so annoyed this weekend. I was so annoyed so many times this weekend. Just one that I was having to do it, whatever. But there are a few people in the community that I was with. They're like one-uppers. Like every fucking time someone told a story, there's a few people that theirs is always crazier, bigger, badder, sadder, everything. It's like, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Listen to the story and then don't relate it to you. Don't turn it back around on yourself. You can identify with people and say, I can imagine that must have been terrible, or oh, I'm so sorry you went through that, or wow, that's so awesome for you. Not, here's how mine's better, worse, more.
Yes.
Fucking one-uppers. Don't be one.
No.
Be a good listener. Shut the fuck up. I get angry all over again thinking about it.
Yes.
So, yeah, don't be a one-upper.
Yeah.
That's what pissed me off.
Yeah, I don't blame you for that.
Yeah.
It's like the person that will only talk about themselves. And I know
That's
we've
it.
talked about this before.
Yeah.
That it happened back in the fall. I think I was telling you the story. And here I was with someone that was about to go through major surgery. They were facing someone else just lost a parent. And the whole night, this person was just focused talking about her kids and her like fiance. And we were all looking at each other like, oh my God, I can't believe this is like really happening. Not how
Yeah.
are you doing or how are you doing? So yeah. But it sounds like it's the same thing. I'm not one-upping you.
No.
I was I'm not one-upping you with this, but it's
that's
the
not.
Same exact.
No, you're saying
Yeah.
the same thing.
Like that what they have is more important than anybody else.
Yeah.
So it's annoying.
It is really annoying.
Mm-hmm.
And my one friend was just going through, she was supposed to move into Florida.
Okay.
My roommate, Renee. Hey, Renee. She's moving to Florida a couple weeks before she's supposed to move. She was renting this house from this person. And a couple weeks before she's put, like literally a couple weeks, her daughter lives in Florida. And she was going to go be closer to her. She says, I'm sorry, we can't rent to you. My sister is very religious and we can't rent to you because you and your boyfriend aren't married.
Seriously?
Seriously. So like,
Did someone forget to tell them it's 2026?
I'm like, there's definitely more to the story, which
Okay.
leads to my letter to my younger self.
Okay.
So you finish your what pisses you off? Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's fine. Yeah.
So, and yes, you figure like what, like her whole life was planned. Like she had a job. She had already changed all of her credentials and stuff to Florida. A couple of weeks before she's going, she's now thinking, oh my God, how am I still going to go to Florida? I don't have a place to live. And now the job I had lined up, I have to tell them I'm not coming to it because it actually, the home was 2 hours away from where her daughter lives. I'm like, this is a blessing in disguise. One, if they're that cray cray, you don't need to have them involved in your life. Right?
So this was the job or this was the landlord in Florida?
The landlord, which is also a friend who was supposed to rent them this house. You're her friend. How do you not know that?
Wow.
She's been with this person for, I think, 8 years.
Wow.
It's none of your business whether or not they're married.
Correct.
So, and it's also discrimination and against the law if they were going to rent it outright, like through, if they put it online anywhere, like available for rent. But I don't think they did that. Anyway, so it leads me to like everybody's trying to figure out why. Why did this person do this? You can't try to figure out why people say things, do things, or have the emotions they have or the opinions they have. It's either bothering you enough to ask them or you have to move on.
Yes.
Because it could be so consuming. You could waste so much of your life trying to figure out, why did this person do this? Why did they say that? Why do they have this opinion? And unless you're willing to say, hey, I heard you and I'm not sure I'm receiving it correctly. Can you clarify? If you're not willing to do that, you have to just move forward and let it go. You can't let it consume you.
And a lot of times you can't explain crazy.
That's very true.
Mm-hmm. You just can't.
And you don't know why people have these feelings and opinions, but either you're willing to put yourself out there and try to clarify it, regardless of how it turns out, or you can't give it any more of your time. Focus on you.
That's really good.
Okay. That's my letter to my younger self. Mm-hmm. Okay.
I saw this somewhere and it really resonated. It says, keep your problems smaller than your life. Like a flat tire is a flat tire. A canceled flight is an extra couple hours, in your day. A bad meeting is a bad meeting or a lost weekend. I was going to say.
This is definitely a letter to you.
Yes. Rain in Alaska is just basically wet socks and.
But a sports bra that gets dry.
Yeah, but your sports bra dries quickly. Because otherwise these things will only become catastrophes or ruin your whole mood if you let them. But if they stay manageable and you focus on the depth of your real life, like the people you're with, the blessings that you have, things you truly care about, all the good years or times in front of you, then it kind of will cancel it out. So fit the reaction to the size of the problem.
That's good advice because there's a lot of times where you take an inconvenience and turn it into something bigger.
Yes.
And it doesn't have to be. It doesn't need to have its own life.
No. Everything's not drama.
Yeah.
That's trying to be my thing in my 50s. No more drama. It's hard, but yeah.
I hate drama.
Just no drama.
Yeah.
We can't, no dramatic reaction.
Yeah.
No drama. And that's what I laughed because it did apply to Alaska because with the weather.
Yes.
And you just really do. We had to just laugh and embrace the suck. Like, here it is, atmospheric river. Things got canceled. Let's pivot and do something else and enjoy our time that way. Or joking around, like, let's hang up our socks and see if they'll dry. Or
Did you really have to do that?
Yeah.
Oh, great.
It took 2 days for pairs. But
just to bring them home too, right?
I know. But it's just kind of but funny things like that. So I just thought it was very timely and relatable.
I like it. That's very good.
Yeah. So
I think they're 2 good letters to our younger self. Too bad we didn't
I
get
know.
this to ourselves sooner.
Uh-huh.
All right, so 50 Shades.
Okay, so I got this for both of us, but I was able to try it this weekend. I got a Coastal Girl leave-in conditioner, and it's specifically to be out in the sun, in chlorine or salt water. You have to dampen your hair before, so I used it this past weekend.
Okay.
And all my beach days, I'm like, okay, I'm going to try it out. And you just dampen your hair before, put it through, the one day, because I just dampened my hair. It was already like dry, and then I put it in, did it that way. And then the next day, because I come back from the gym, so I took a shower and I got out and then just put it in clean, wet hair, and then put it in a ponytail, went to the beach. And then when you come back, you can like be out in the sun. It's supposed to protect your hair. When you get home, they're saying you don't have to shampoo it out. You just like rinse it. So I followed the directions and I really liked it.
Oh, good.
It smells great. It felt really good in my hair. My hair was like...
I like the bottle.
Yes.
It's pretty.
Uh-huh. So.
Okay.
That's my recommendation.
I was inside the entire weekend, so I did not get to use it, but...
So I'm going to be interested to hear what you think, because our hair texture is different.
Yeah.
So to see if it's like a one size fits all, or if it's good for...
Okay.
Mm-hmm. But it's supposed to be safe. That's why I got it for both of us. Safe for keratin treated hair. Mm-hmm. And that was the specific like pull in for me. And I was like, oh, I'm going to get this for us.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Can't wait to try it.
So I liked it.
So last week I was raving about the new mascara and I called it Everlove. Everlove is a bra.
Oh.
And it is Face Love is the mascara. So I'm an idiot and I have it right here. And this one is for you.
Oh, thank you.
So see what you think. I like my Grand, I think a little bit better as far as keeping my eyelashes separated.
Okay.
But this comes off so much easier.
Oh, okay.
So it might be like, whenever you open up a new mascara, it's always like a little thicker.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that this one is thin out a little bit. So number one, it was not Everlove. It is Face Love mascara. Tubular technology for mature women. So now for mature women, which is funny because I think I'm like one of the most immature people. Like I pants Brian every single time he's doing the dishes or brushing his teeth.
Yes.
It's just fun. But anyway, I tried this Selexia face moisturizer.
Oh, I've never heard of it.
So it is, I did a Google search because I meant to get to Ann Judge to go buy more Jamarini.
Okay.
I went to do that. I didn't make it. I forgot. 9:00 at night. I'm like, I'm really out of moisturizer. I'm not going to be able to get to Ann Judge the next day, blah, blah, blah. I was forever a SkinCeuticals girl, medical grade, love their stuff. They've just gotten really expensive. So then we have Ann Judge offers either Jamarini or Zio. I have tried the Jamarini. Yeah, I've tried some stuff from Zio as well.
Mm-hmm. I like Zio too.
So I put into Google what moisturizer would be equivalent to a SkinCeuticals, Jamarini, or Zio. And it came up with the Selexia.
Oh.
So it was only $67. When you put it on, though, it feels very like cold and mentally. But it's for mature skin. It's supposed to keep in the hydration. It's supposed to help with fine lines. I've only been using it since last Thursday night, so I don't have a real idea about it. But if anybody else has tried it, anybody have any products they want to try. We haven't asked anybody if they want to join in a segment lately.
I know.
So guys, when you send us DMs, send us like either your 50 Shades or what just pisses you off or your letter to your younger self or what did you learn before you forget. You're welcome to send us any of those. So DM us on Instagram.
Yes. And we will definitely, if you want us to share what that is, and we will give you full credit.
Absolutely.
Like we do. Or if you don't want
Or if you don't want credit.
If you don't want credit.
If you got a good poop story.
Yeah, we can just say, hey, this is from a listener. So yeah, don't be afraid. We will not embarrass you.
No.
We'll just embarrass ourselves.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're usually pretty good at that. All right.
So do you use the moisturizer day and night, or is it just a nighttime moisturizer?
Okay. So it didn't say. You said you could use it once or twice a day. Didn't say. So then at first I started using it at night, but then I really like my skin lipids.
Yes.
In fact, I did put in there Skin and Tonic and Skin Live
as
well. And I just don't feel like it would go with my skin lipids.
Okay.
So I just started using it during the day, because during the day I am using Prequel, which Isla and Anne suggested the Prequel line as for things for your hyaluronic acid
Oh,
and your vitamin C,
okay.
because they're more affordable prices.
Okay.
And I'm like, okay, where am I putting my big dollars? Where am I putting
Yes.
them? So I usually put them into the moisturizer itself.
Okay.
So anyway, I actually forget your question. I don't know if I answered it or not.
I think you did, that you
Okay.
use it during the day.
Oh,
now.
during the day or night.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was your question. I went on that tangent. I kind of got lost. So yeah, right now I'm using it during the day.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Have to let me know.
Okay.
Well, we have to thank our listeners, just to continue to
Thank you.
like and share and download. I
Yes.
know Colleen was saying that she was talking to some of her friends and she was telling them about her podcast. So I'm
Oh,
like,
good.
please, like, share,
Share.
and download. And definitely to thank our affiliates under Outfit and Hello Nancy. So look in our show notes for those links.
Yes. And then also look for the information for Cindy Dupuie's 5 one-on-one sessions for 25 minutes starting in August. You'll have to look on the show notes, or you can Google Cindy Dupuie and find out that information. But please, yes, download, follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. Send us DMs. Share. Please share it with as many people as you can. And until next week, where we continue to seek answers for women's healthcare.
And support one another.
Thank you. Oh, and next week we have on Susan Federico
Yes.
discussing male menopause. Don't miss it.
Good guest. Nice.